Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
You know there's no use in running away.
Fusion! Let's do this!
Are you ready? Go!
Vegeta versus Gogeta. Well, this match should be a bucket of laughs. Hey, Whis, tell me, why do I have to commentate this match? Have they all forgotten that I'm a god? And there we are. Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches. That's to be expected when you lower your guard. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. Excellent assist. Wait, what? Are they out already? Oh, boy.
Let's do this, Vegeta! Let's go!
Excellent assist. Makes sense. This is a team battle. Well done indeed. Well, I guess this changes things. I would imagine the side with fewer members is feeling the pressure at this point. Stay out of my way. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. Well done indeed. It's over! Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches. You're gonna be wide open. Wait, what? Are they out already? Oh, boy. Excellent assist. Every little bit adds up, I suppose. Foolish. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. I'm not unimpressed. This is finally over. Good. I'm leaving then. Where's the buffet?
Oh, that was amusing.
Win!
You've pushed me farther than I thought you would. But don't think for a second that you've seen my full power.
Brace yourself for the coming battle!
So your form finally matches your power, Kakarot.
My body might be smaller now, but I'm still the same Goku!
Are you ready? Fight!
Vegeta versus Miniature Goku. Hey, Whis, remind me again why he's this small. It takes some real courage to ask a god of destruction to provide dominance. Fine. They call for help before getting cornered. A wise move. You don't make your move, this is what happens. So they're calling for assistance now then, eh?
Is that all?
They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill.
Don't think so.
You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that.
It's your time.
Come on, be quicker in defending yourself.
Is that...
Let's see if they can come back from this. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. Excellent assist.
Unstoppable!
Well, that's to be expected when you lower your guard. Excellent assist.
You think a barrier?
Well, I guess this changes things. I think I'm actually starting to care about this match now. Makes sense. This is a team battle. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Makes sense. This is... Wait, what? Are they out already? How boring.
This time, I'm gonna be the one who takes you down!
So they're calling for assistance now then, eh? I commend their ability to read their opponent.
Toy with me!
The gap between them is growing larger. Now that the match is over, should I have lunch or take a nap?
Closer to becoming the legendary Super Saiyan.
Vegeta! Win!
I will be the one to lead the Saiyan Empire. If you know your place, you'll shut up and pledge allegiance to me.
Time to begin the match!
Allow me to show you a power you could never achieve.
I will stop you!
Get ready! Let's go!
Vegeta versus Goku Sai. This should be a stimulating match. If this isn't going to be an engaging fight, then I'm going to sleep. Yes, that's it. No need to pull any punches. Every little bit adds up, I suppose. I think I see what's going on. You're trying to show off. Surely they're not going to let the match end like this, are they? How unbecoming. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. I think I see where this is going. This might wrap things up. They've certainly taken their sweet time getting to this stage. Excellent assist. They're not going to walk away from this unscathed. Strategic move, yes? Makes sense. This is a team battle. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Makes sense. This is a team battle. Well, I guess this changes things. What's that? Another one of them is down. Makes sense. This is a team battle. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that.
I'll take my speed here.
Makes sense. This is a team battle. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. Excellent assist. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. Fool. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. And the next attack should put an end to all this. They finally managed to take one down. Nice try, but this certainly won't be enough to decide the match. And the next attack should put an end to all this. Well, I guess this changes things. Let's see how this plays out, shall we? Both of them. The loser must feel awful. They were within inches of victory.
Don't worry. I've still got more in me.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Vegeta versus Goku Sun. This should be a stimulating match. I don't see the problem with taking a breather every once in a while. This might wrap things up. Excellent assist. Makes sense. This is a team battle. Well, that's to be expected when you lower your guard. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. They've certainly taken their sweet time getting to this stage. Excellent assist. They're hoping to close the gap and move in for the kill. This one's making me nervous. Excellent assist. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. They called for help before getting cornered. A wise move. This could be very painful for the one on the receiving end. Every little bit adds up, I suppose. I'm not unimpressed. I admit that. Excellent assist. You're gonna be wide open if your attack fails to land. This might wrap things up. Well, I guess this changes things. I think they might be feeling the pressure now. Makes sense. This is a team battle.
How's this?
Well, I guess this changes things. Nice try, but this certainly won't be enough to decide the match. I must say, this is making me crave something sweet. Wheeze, what's for dessert? What? They can still stand after that? Come on, be quicker in defending yourself. This one's making me nervous.
That's a dirty fight!
This could be very painful for the one on the receiving. That was more riveting than I thought it would be.
Oh, that was amusing.
Win!
You know, I thought this would be more entertaining. Guess I was pretty far off on that one.